In 1945, the United States had, by far, the world's most productive and prosperous economy, but many Americans looked to the future with anxiety. They feared that the end of heavy wartime spending by the federal government would result in massive unemployment. In short, Americans feared a new Great Depression would follow the Second World War. The federal government, however, took aggressive steps in the post-war period to stimulate economic growth and to ensure high levels of unemployment would not return. It helped veterans attend college and buy homes, encouraged the growth of American suburbs, knit the nation more tightly together with a modern highway system, and invested billions of federal dollars in the nation's military and defense establishment. The American government passed the Servicemen's Readjustment Act in 1944. This legislation, better known as the GI Bill of Rights, provided returning servicemen with funds for education, government backing on loans, unemployment allowances, and job-finding assistance. The government also made mortgage money available at low interest rates through the Veterans Administration and the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Administration. This, combined with an abundance of cheap energy for automobile transportation and state and federal policies that encouraged highway construction, propelled many middle-class Americans out of the cities and into the suburbs. In the 10 years following 1948, some 13 million homes were built in the United States. 11 million, 85%, were built in the suburbs, permanently reshaping the patterns and rhythms of American life. In 1956, Republican President Dwight Eisenhower signed the Interstate Highway Act of 1956, the largest public works project in the history of the world. The federal government paid 90% of the system's construction costs. The interstate highway system changed the nation's landscape. Instead of taking trains or buses, workers increasingly commuted by cars. Suburbs flourished, and so did suburban sprawl. At the same time, highways slashed through the hearts of the nation's cities, cutting through lower economic class neighborhoods, dividing communities, and facilitating white flight to the suburbs. The federal government also spent unprecedented amounts of money on weapons during the 1950s and 60s. Congress, the press, and the armed services insisted that a high level of military spending and the establishment of a permanent, large arms industry in peacetime were necessary to protect the United States in an era of rising Cold War tensions with the Soviet Union and Communist China. President Eisenhower, however, worried that this would lead the country to build unnecessary weapons. He worried that what he called the military-industrial complex would skew national priorities and dictate the direction of American foreign policy. Many argue that he would be proved right over the next few decades.